What's going on, Big Bang family? It's your boy Big Bang Joe, and I really got some heat for y'all today. Because today I'm going to be showing you how you can get 3 to 5 credit cards with just one hard inquiry. And you can know you're approved before you apply. So before we get started, if you're new here, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know that you're new here so I can personally welcome you to the family. And make sure you smash that like button. When you smash that like button, it sends it out to the masses and it lets YouTube know that everybody needs to watch this video. So make sure you smash that like button. Not only do you need to smash that like button, you need to comment and subscribe and turn on your notification bells because you know I'm going to be dropping videos every single day and you don't want to miss it. And if you've been here before, you know that I don't like my time being wasted, so I'm not here to waste yours. So we're going to get right to it. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the Truist credit card and how you can get pre-qualified before you even apply. Before we get into the pre-qualifications, I want to give you guys some data points and what you need to know before you go to attempt to apply for these cards, alright? So first and foremost, they're going to soft pull your Equifax, right? So you want to make sure your Equifax is in order. And when I know a lot of people are applying for these cards, they have bad credit and they wonder why they get denied. Right? A lot of institutions don't want to lend to people with bad credit. A lot of people don't know that. If you have bad credit, you don't look like you're able to be trusted, right? So some data points I want to give y'all is you want to have above a 650. You want to have a 650 or above when you're applying for this. You want to have 2 to 3 inquiries max on your credit report. You don't want to have 7, 8, 9, 10 inquiries. And I always tell people inquiries aren't as important right after 12 months. But when you're going for funding, you don't want to have multiple inquiries, right? Even though after 12 months, the inquiry really doesn't matter. But you don't want to have any recent inquiries, okay? You don't want to have recent inquiries within the last 6 to 12 months when you're applying for these new credit cards, all right? And they're new account sensitive, so you don't want to have a new credit card open within the last 6 months, okay? So if you're going on these credit sprees, you don't want to have new accounts reporting to your credit account within the last 6 months. I mean, it's been cases where people have gotten approved, but to have the best chance of approval, you don't want to have any new accounts within 6 months. Of course, you don't want to have any negative charge-offs or collections. I mean, that's pretty standard. But, you know, if you do have bad credit, I recommend you build a relationship with Truist, and that will heighten your chances of being able to get pre-qualified for some cards and getting some funding. So you want to build a relationship with Truist if you don't have prime credit. So let's go into this pre-qualification. It's very simple, and I'm going to leave the link below so you guys can go straight to it if you're looking to apply for this, right? So all you need is your first name, your last name, your street address. You know, if you live in an apartment or a suite, you want to leave your apartment number in there. You want to put your city, your state, your zip code, your date of birth, your social security number. That's all they need for you to get pre-qualified, right? So it says right here, I agree to check available offers without impacting my credit score, right? So you can see it doesn't impact your credit score. Okay, so you see that it says you have 5 credit card offers available. I went through the pre-qualification process and you see that I got plenty of offers available. So you have the Truist Enjoy Cash credit card. It's a 0% introductory APR for 12 months after account opening on purchases. And before I move on, I want to tell you my Equifax is sitting at about a 747 right now, and I have under 10% utilization. Okay, so I have all these offers because my credit is pretty good, and you know I don't have any negative charges of anything on my credit report. So I want y'all to know that. But whatever your credit is, you can still check if you're pre-qualified even if you have bad credit. You know, it doesn't hurt your credit score, all right? After the 0% APR, they have a variable APR of 23.74 on purchases. After introductory period expires, you can earn 3% cash back on eligible gas purchases and 2% cash back on eligible utility and grocery purchases with a combined $1,000 monthly spend cap. All right, so that's up to $1,000 and 1% cash back on other eligible purchases. All right, so the reward's not great because it's capped at $1,000 per month. It's cool though, you know, it's 0% APR for 12 months, right? So even, you know, I know I preach using business credit, but if you are in a rush, you don't quite have a business just yet, and you need to leverage some funding, you can leverage some of these 0% APR credit cards, even if it shows up on your utilization on your personal credit, because at the end of the day, all you got to do is pay it back. You know, your credit score might drop, but it's temporary, and if you're using these credit cards to make money, the temporary drop really doesn't matter, right? Because once you pay it back, your credit score is going to shoot right back up. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? So if you're using this to put yourself in position, you know, this is perfect for you. All right, then you got the Truist Enjoy Travel credit card. It's a variable APR. You know, the APR is not great, but of 23.74 on purchases balance transfer. You can earn a welcome offer of 20,000 miles, and it's, you know, it's equivalent to 200 after you spend $1,500 on eligible purchases in the first 90 days of account opening. Right, it's a pretty good intro bonus. You can earn 2 miles for each dollar you spend on travel purchases, airfare, and hotels and rentals, and 1 times the mile per dollar you spend on other eligible purchases. All right. You can receive an $85 statement credit every 4 years for TSA pre-check and Glow entry, application fee reimbursement. All right, now you got the Truist Enjoy Cash credit card. All right, on this card is 0% APR for 12 months, and you can earn 1.5% cash back on every purchase. All right, so that's pretty good on that. Then you got the Truist Enjoy Beyond card. This has a variable APR of 11.49. You can have a welcome offer of 30,000 points, equivalent to 300 after you spend 1,500 on eligible purchases in the first 90 days after account opening, right? And you can earn 3 times the points per dollar spent on airfare, hotels, car rentals, 2 times the points on every dollar spent on dining, 1 times the points per dollar spent on other eligible purchases, and you can get a $100 statement credit every 4 years for TSA pre-check. Okay, all right, that's cool. And you can receive up to $100 annual travel experience credit for ground transportation, cable streaming services, and ticket agencies. Now we got the Truist Future card, right? This is just a 0% APR credit card for 15 months. All right, so this is one of those cards that you can use if you want to run a play. You got 0% APR for 15 months, right? And again, these are personal credit cards, so it will show up on your utilization. But you know, when you know you're gonna pay it back and make some money off of it, it really doesn't matter, because once you pay it back, the hit, you know, is non-existent. Okay, so again, I got pre-qualified for all 5 offers, right? And I don't have any of these credit cards, right? Obviously, I have the ability to get them, but I'm currently going for all business funding, so I'm not going for personal funding. You know, when you're going for business funding, you don't want to have a bunch of new personal accounts on your credit report. All right, but you know, if you're looking to get these cards, again, at the beginning, I told you guys you can get 3 to 5 cards with 1 hard pull. And there's been some instances where people don't even get a hard pull, right? But what you need to do is, once you do this pre-qualification application, you want to do this in several tabs. If you see you get pre-qualified for 5 credit cards, you want to open up 5 different tabs and do the same pre-qualification. And what you want to do is, you want to go to each and every application and hit accept, one by one by one by one by one, with all the tabs open, and you can get approved for every single one of these cards with 1 hard pull. Another thing that I've seen done, just like the Apple Card credit hack, what they would do is they will go and open up all these tabs, and once they get pre-qualified on each tab, they will go freeze their Equifax credit report. And once they freeze the Equifax credit report, they'll do just like I said and go accept each offer one by one by one by one. And then you can get these credit cards with no hard pull at all. And now you get 5 credit cards without any hard pull, right? So let's say they give you 10,000 on each card, you got 50,000 with no hard pull. And even if you get 1 hard pull, you know, you shouldn't be tripping, because you got access to 50,000 in funding or whatever the amount is. But either way, depending on your credit, you know what I'm saying? So either way, you can get multiple credit cards with them with either 1 or no hard pull, right? So I hope I just put y'all on game. And if I put y'all on game, please make sure you smash that like button and even leave a comment below. I don't care what you leave, just leave a comment below, because it puts this video out to the masses and everybody needs to see this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bells on. Again, because I'm going to be dropping every single day and you don't want to miss it, because all I drop is heat. But as you know, the top ain't going nowhere. You just gotta get there. Let's get it. How to go and get it. Steady grinding just behind the scenes. I've been on a mission. Gotta touch him by any means.
Said we can go high far.